What's up YouTube, Ryan here, and I have my first ever NU battle, and it's against King of Gnomes from the Slowpoke Z. And yes, this is my first NU battle, so I don't know the metagame all that well, so I am gonna make some stupid mistakes this battle. And if any of my nicknames offend you, I am sorry. Just send me a PM and I will try my best and fix them. I don't mean to offend anyone, but it is what it is. So, to the battle, I lead off with Sand Slash, and he leads off with Lopunny. I know a switcheroo Lopunny is pretty common, so I'm gonna switch out and go straight in my Entei to take whatever he wants to send me. And it's not. This is a custom set, and it's a Dizzy Punch Life Orb set. And so my Entei takes it pretty nicely, and I know it's going to be a 2-hit KO, but no. He gets a crit, and my Entei goes down, which I would have really liked this battle. So now I'm going to go into my Afro Rule Tauros, and the Intimidate is going to cut Lopunny's attack, and I'm going to go straight for the return. It's going to hit whatever comes in pretty decent, and he sends in a Physical Walls Quagsire, which is like the Swampert of NU. Same typing. The difference really is Swampert gets Stealth Rocks, but Quagsire actually gets Recover, so I personally think Quagsire is better, but that's just me. So I'm going to go for the return, and it's going to be a 3-hit KO, and he can just stall me out here with Recover. So this isn't looking good for me, and I'm getting damage with Life Orb, so he can definitely just stall me out here, especially since it's gonna be a 3-hit KO. So I'm gonna switch out into my Eats Babies, which is Dustox, and if you don't get the nickname, you don't know Hayden, but yeah, if you know him, you're probably gonna get that nickname. But anyways, I get hit with an Earthquake, and it's gonna do neutral damage because I am Poison Bug, and Poison is takes super effective damage from it, but Bug resists it, and despite its look, it definitely is not Flying type. And so I'm gonna go for the Toxic here, which is great because Quagsire is a pain, and you're definitely gonna want to Toxic that thing, and this is especially defensive Dustox. So I'm gonna survive this EQ, and after Black Sludge I'm gonna be taken up to 93 HP, and I know for a fact I can just roost off any damage he wants to do here, outspeed, and wear him down with Toxic. So I'm just gonna roost up here, get a ton of HP back, so I'm essentially sitting at full health again, and he's gonna go for the Encore, so now I am stuck into Roost, which really wouldn't be that big of a problem because I am Roost on, but I know he's gonna try and switch here and send in something that's gonna want to set up on my Dustox. So I am gonna switch out here, and I'm gonna go into my lead Sand Slash, and it's gonna be a double switch here. He's gonna go into his Chatot or Chatted. I don't really know how to say it, but whatever. I do carry Stone Edge, so I'm gonna go straight for it, and this thing is very frail, so I'm hoping it KOs even though I have no attack EVs, and it is unstabbed, but the super effective should be good, and I do hit, which is great, and he's gonna live with like -1 HP, but whatever. He's gonna go for the Nasty Plot, which scared me because Hyper Voice is gonna take me out. My Sand Slash is a physical wall and cannot take special hits well at all, so I lost my physical wall very early in the game, but Life Orb is gonna take out his Chatot, and it's gonna be a double down here, and so I'm gonna go into my Tauros just thinking Intimidate's gonna be nice on whatever comes in, and most of his Pokemon probably will not like it, and I know for a fact Quagsire cannot wall me now. That Toxic is gonna add up, and he can't do anything to me, and I place really stupid here and figure since he is Life Orbed and the attack drop, he's not gonna want to stay in, and I'm gonna go for the Pursuit, trying to catch him as he switches out, but no, he doesn't switch, and I played really stupid there. I should have just went for the return, but I didn't, so I took a lot of unnecessary damage, and I'm finally going to go for the return, and Life Orb's going to take me down under 100 now, and he's going to send in a Raichu, which I wasn't really expecting, but he goes for a Fake Out, and I'm going to flinch obviously, and That's alright, I guess. I'm left at 46 health, which isn't good, and I play stupid again. And I go for the Earthquake, which is super effective against Raichu, but Return would have taken him out too. And Return would have done a significant amount of damage to Quagsire compared to Earthquake. So this is gonna really hurt me, and the Toxic's gonna help here, but I go for the Return now, and Quagsire is a monster and will survive this in red. And if I had done Return over Earthquake the first time, he would have actually died from this. So that was a stupid misplay, and I've already made 2 mistakes so far, and there's more to come, but whatever. He's gonna go recover up here, get a lot of HP back, and Poison's gonna wear him down a little bit. So now I'm gonna go into my Espeon, who is gonna threaten him with the Psychic. So I'm gonna go straight for it, not wanting to substitute or Calm Mind, predicting too much because he does have Encore, which would screw that whole plan up. So it was good that I went for that, as he did go for the Encore, he said. So I switch out here, and I make a stupid play and go into my Eat Babies, which is a special wall, not a physical wall. I don't even know why I'm thinking he's special still, especially since I saw the fake out. And now I'm going to leave him in for the Volt Tackle, which was even dumber. So there we go. There's 4 misplays already. And which is going to make this even stupider. As you're going to see right here, after I die from this, I have a Gastrodon, which, 1, can take Fake Out amazingly. 2, he's Water Ground, so Volt Tackle wouldn't affect him. And 3, I have the Earthquake, which is super effective against Raichu. So now I'm finally going to go into my Gastrodon, and I'm going to go for the Stockpile here, thinking he probably going to want to switch. But he goes for the Dig, which I don't really understand, but I don't even use this to my advantage, because if I hit him with EQ here, it would do 2 times. It would have done, it's super effective in Underground, it does twice as much as he would have. But I'm stupid, and I go for another Stockpile. Don't even know why, because I could have killed him with an Earthquake, and I'm just dumb right now. And so there we go, there's my 5th misplay this game, and I am just shooting myself in the foot. And now he's gonna switch out, and I figured he's gonna switch out now, and so I go for a 3rd Stockpile just because now I'm fully set up with my stockpiles. And he goes into a Vileplume, which is Poison Grass, and Gastrodon is Water Ground, so yeah, 4 times weak to grass, just like Swampert and Quagsire. And I stay in. I don't even know why. I went for the Earthquake because he has poison, and it will do neutral damage because grass resists it. I just wanted to see how much it did. But I get slept, which isn't good, but now I know something's coming, so I'm going to go with my Espeon here. And he does go for the Energy Ball. So my Espeon can take that because his seems like it's more bulky or support type than anything, and I'm gonna go for the substitute, thinking, you know, he's poison type, psychic, super effective, he's gonna switch. But he doesn't, and I go for the substitute. He breaks it with Sludge Bomb. So now I know I'm pretty much lost this game. So I'm just gonna go for the psychic anyways and take out the stupid Vileplume. And he's only got 2 left now after this Vileplume, and he's got that Raichu, and he's got another one that I haven't seen yet. And Life Orb's gonna take my Espeon down to 38, which a Fake Out from his Raichu will kill, so I'm definitely gonna switch out, as it's my only chance really, I see. And I go into my Gastrodon, who can take this Fake Out pretty good, and I'm still asleep. I don't have a whole lot I can do here. I definitely don't want to send in my Espeon just to die, and I'm pretty sure my Gastrodon can just wall him to back, and he's going to go for a Brick Break because he doesn't want to dig and give me the Wake Up and Earthquake. And I'm still sleeping, and he can't use Volt Tackle. It doesn't affect me. He can't Fake Out now. He's got Brick Break. I still haven't seen his last move, but obviously it's not going to do anything to me. So now he's going to switch out into his last, which is an Espeon. And at this point I'm thinking, alright, I got my stockpile up. I can take a hit pretty easy. And I'm pretty sure I can recover off the damage here. and see how much it's gonna do. Recover off, stockpile if I need to, whatever. And this part really scares me. He goes for the toxic, which just sealed my loss. My recover is basically useless now, and he's a bulky Espeon, a special bulky Espeon, which I would have never guessed. And his Psychic's gonna do essentially nothing to me, and I know my Gastrodon is just here to die now, because the toxic and then his Raichu can just come straight in, fake out my Espeon, and I've lost at this point. But I'm gonna keep fighting on, hoping maybe for a crit, because he did get that crit early on my Tauros, I mean not Tauros, on my Entei, which did make a difference. I think my Entei could have been very useful this battle, and he's gonna protect here. I go for another Earthquake, and he's getting some leftovers. I'm getting some leftovers. We're all eating. It's what America does best. Yeah, sorry, I'm American, and I said that about us. Deal with it. So poison is gonna hurt me, and now he goes for the wish. I'm like, oh. I go for another Earthquake, and I mean, this part's really stally. I'm sorry. This is gonna be a pretty boring part. I mean, yeah, I couldn't really do anything, and I don't want to run because there's always that possibility I could have a miracle and definitely pull through with a crit maybe. And poison's gonna take me down a lot, and he's gonna protect here, and I know he's going to. Why wouldn't he? And so I'm gonna take the time and recover up myself, thinking, okay, this is gonna buy me a little extra time with the poison, and maybe I can get a few more Earthquakes in and see what happens. So now his wish comes true, and he's essentially sitting at full health again, and I'm pretty much still beat. I mean, unless I get a miracle crit, I've lost. This poison is really adding up here, as you're going to see. I'm going to go from 399, and just watch how much this drops me. I mean, it's really adding up. Now I'm at 269, and 69, but anyways, the Psychic's going to do not much again, and I'm just going to go for that Earthquake, and I'm like, please crit, please crit, please crit. Oh my gosh, please crit. And I don't get the crit. At this point, I'm like, whatever, part of the game, I gotta deal with it. I'm not gonna complain about that Entei crit anymore, because honestly, it's part of the game, it's just what happens. And now he's gonna go for another wish, and I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake, hoping for a crit. There's no point in recovering, because if I had recovered, poison would have just taken me out. Would have been completely useless. So I do get him down into red. I did do a lot with that Earthquake, and after my leftovers and poison, Gastrodon is going to go down, and I know my Espeon can just take out his, barring for some reason he wins a speed tie, which wasn't even a speed tie, so I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm just gonna go for the Shadow Ball here, and he's gonna be a little bit selfish here and go for the Protect. I mean, he didn't have to do this. It made no outcome. A little bit unsportsmanlike, but whatever. He can do what he wants. And yeah, I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball. It doesn't kill. He's gonna go for the Psychic. I die. So that was a good game. I know it's not over yet, but good game, man. It was my first NU battle ever, and I thought it was alright for my first battle. Let me know what you guys thought. Comment, like, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.